Coming up, we head south and take the Atto 3 down to the coast on this road trip. Hello there and welcome back to Atto 3 Adventures. Today we do a trip to Esperance, which is on the coast, and it's south from where I live in the goldfields, and it's the first time we've really driven the car south further than about Kalgoorlie, which is about 50 k's away. Now the trip normally takes about 4 hours, as you can see here. It's 391 kilometers. Now that's in an ICE vehicle. Now we will charge in Norseman. So yeah, Norseman is about 2 hours drive, a couple of 100 kilometers or so from Kalgoorlie. But as you know, if you've watched our channel, you will see that we often do a lot of side trips, and we're very curious people. We like to explore, so obviously we'll be doing a few side trips. And anyway, our first little trip we're going to do is go as far as Malta, which is only about an hour's drive and about 95 kilometers from Kalgoorlie. Okay, so we're fully charged and ready to go on our trip to Esperance. So we're at Malta. So let's have a look at the economy. So that's the past 50 k's, and we've done, you can see, 93.8 since we left home. So we're at the lovely roadhouse here in Malta, which make absolutely wonderful chips. So we're going to go and get some chips. So yeah, I think we've got a little bit of a headwind. So the economy is a little bit higher than I would like, but we're only going as far as Norseman, and then in Norseman we're going to charge the car. Okay, so they always have really nice chips there in Malta. Okay, now we're going to head down to Norseman to charge the car. So it's only another 90 k's and just under an hour to get there. So here we are in Norseman, first time using these ones, so these look quite interesting. Let's give it a go. Alright, it's connecting and I can hear a noise, and there we go. Woohoo! First time charging in Norseman. Let's see what sort of charge speed we're going to get here. Pretty ordinary at the moment. That's more like it. So for those of you who are not aware, which I imagine most people would be watching this, but the charge speed peaks a lot higher right at the beginning of the charge, when the charge of the battery, or should I say when the energy level of the battery is lower, you'll always get a higher speed. And as you approach 100%, it winds back, because for safety reasons for the battery, so that it doesn't overheat and things like that. So you can see we're getting around 40 kilowatts at the moment, which I guess is not too bad for 42%. So roughly an hour till full, and we'll go for a little walk around Norseman, but this is what the charger looks like anyway. You can see we're using the A charger there. It's a nice charger, this one. You can see that's slightly different to the other ones I've seen. There's where you can pay with a credit card, and this is if you bring your own cable. And it's right here next to this park, which is quite interesting. And then you've got some public toilets down there, and we're going to go for a walk. I think there's a shopping centre down there too. We've stayed at a hotel somewhere around here before, so a lot of tourists on the road. Saw a few caravans when we were driving, so yeah, quite interesting. We're going to go for a walk. Okay, so nice little visit there to the art gallery and the Tin Camel roundabout there as well. It's up to 96% and still going at 33 kilowatts. So we'll just hang around here for a few more minutes, I think, and then we'll go on our way. So in the end, it was 45 minutes we spent, and we went up to 99% for the state of charge, and you can see that we put in 38.54 kilowatts, and just a quick economy that worked out too. So that headwind really got to us. We used 64.23% of the battery to do 182 kilometers. So in the end, not really a fabulous economy, 21.17 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, but you know, luckily the charger wasn't too far to get to. Just reset the trip meter. Just realised I didn't set the B trip meter either, but we definitely did 182 Ks getting here, and I've reset it now to go to Esperance. Okay, so on with our trip. We're going to go as far as a little place called Grass Patch, where we're going to have a little break, and they've got a little tiny memorial park on the side of the road. So it's an hour and 17 minutes roughly, 126 kilometers to get there. Okay, after we stretched our legs there in grass patch, we're on to our last little leg going to Esperance, and we decided we're going to actually charge the car before we go to our accommodation. So it's 53 minutes roughly and just under 80 kilometers to get there.
Blue skies, blue waves, every day's a good day. Lazy Sunday afternoon, I'ma take Monday off too. Ooh, got me so in love with the summer days. Ooh, got me feeling dizzy from the summer haze. 'Cause we got the sunshine by the poolside. Such a fun time living for the hot life. Bring the right vibes and the tan lines. Keep a free mind, yeah. 'Cause we got the sunshine by the poolside. Such a fun time living for the hot life. Bring the right vibes and the tan lines. Keep a free mind, yeah. Rose color on my cheeks, yeah. I feel so on fleek. Forget who we are.
So here we are at the Esperance fast chargers. Now I lost a little bit of the audio here at the start in the car, but all I mentioned was that there was a little notice on the app to say that there was issues with these chargers, and they had some issues with the power. They were open and it started off very slow, the power. Just for a few seconds it was only 4 kilowatts, and I was a bit worried that we were only going to get wall charger speeds. But then after maybe 30 seconds or so, then suddenly it just went up. The power went up really quickly and started to get up to around 70 or 80. So yeah, I'm not sure what was going on there with the chargers. And the audio, we'll recommence the audio now. Do that, but I'll give you a look at the chargers here anyway. So you can see they've got 4 here in Esperance, which I think is really good. And in fact, these aren't the only fast chargers here in Esperance. There are some other ones as well, but these are the part of the EV network. So yeah, you can see it looks quite nice. And it's not a bad area where we are. It doesn't get as hot in Esperance. So there is no shade here, like many of the chargers that you've seen. But it's probably only a few days of the year where it's going to be really, really hot. But other than that, it's quite a nice area around here. You've got shops over there, fish and chip shop. I think there's a service station a bit further down. And if you walk up here, you go into town, there's a bakery and so on. And I do believe there's public toilets just there. So yeah, not a bad area to really have it. And you know, the beach is only a short walk as well. I think about 50 meters, and you've got the Esperance Museum as well. So really, it's probably one of the best spots I've seen for a charger in Western Australia. So anyway, we're going to go for a walk now. We're going to just leave this charging here and come back in about maybe 40 minutes, and I think that will probably be it for today. Alright, so we picked up a few things there in Esperance and came back and checked it. We charged to 85%, 31 minutes, and we put in 33.8 kilowatts. So 204 kilometers, we used 65% of the battery, leaving us with a final economy of 19.11 kilowatts. So a little bit better than our first leg. Okay, so we made it safe to our lovely accommodation in Esperance, and in fact we're still here. I'm recording this still on the long weekend here down in Esperance. So that's the video for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope it was some useful information there for you. Okay, take good care as normal out there on the roads, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.